Alright, welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. We are beginning a new recording session in our Switzerland campaign of Europa Universalis 4. We do have a pretty strong little country here. According to the achievements list, we have, I'm guessing, 20 provinces, because there's the have not changed to or playing as a released vassal and have less total ports than one. So my guess is that we have 20 out of our 99 provinces that we need. Not bad for our start. I did go ahead and start building a spy network on Württemberg here. Our manpower situation is good. How's our aggressive expansion? Pretty high, all things considered. Yeah, I think we're going to have to let the aggressive expansion die down just a little bit. But we do have a claim on province here in Baden. For 20 more years. We have Burgundy here, so as soon as our truce is up with Oldenburg, which is in 1503, we could attack that. There is a mission that we need. I have to have 90 Republican tradition for this mission, and it gives me a bunch of permanent claims. That is the only mission that requires Republican tradition. I have no idea what it does, what that mission does, if I am not a republic. So I think that what we're going to do, I wanted to stay a republic at least until we got plutocratic ideas. And then we could switch to a monarchy and try and steal the emperorship, preferably after the League War, which I think the League War, we do have a Reformation beginning up here, but no League War currently present. So I think that's the plan. We're going to not re-elect until we can get that mission done. We have 90 Republican tradition, and then we're just going to re-elect, and try and... Well, no, we don't want to tank. We want to switch... That's right. We want to switch because of this. Just get one of these reforms down here. So, yeah, we'll just... We're going to definitely get that mission, though. So we will not re-elect until we can get down to that mission. I do think that perhaps on the next election cycle, I will go ahead and switch over to the military guy. What is our... Yeah, we'll switch over to the military guy. It'll be fine. I have not insulted any rivals. So I should probably do that just to make sure our power projection is going strong. So who are my rivals? This is a new recording session. Provence, Oldenburg, and Venice. So I don't think I have a truce with Provence or with Venice. So let us go ahead and do this here. We will send a regular insult. Well, yeah, I probably should do a scornful insult to Venice and the regular to Provence. And that'll get our stuff up. Insulted rival, scornfully insulted rival, there it is. We're at 79. So that's good. What about our estates? How's that doing? We're currently at 55% crown land. Clergy are at an equilibrium of 36. Burghers are at an equilibrium of 40. So we're at all equilibriums. We could go ahead and just do this stuff. Put their equilibrium at the next one down, but it gives me more power. I think that's a good thing to do. Just at 37, 36. We'll leave it here for now. This is 1500. Let's go ahead and just get that done. Valais is where? Here? And now, because we've gotten rid of the nobility estate, for now at least, we cannot... they can't call their own, which is very helpful. So if we have all of our armies together, that is 23 and 2. What is our current combat width? 24. I think I had an extra thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get one more infantry in so that we have a full combat width at the moment. That'll be good and solid. Now, we could go ahead and just declare war on Baden. Austria would join, and if we just do it for money and prestige, which is basically all we can get right now, we could call Austria in and not have to worry about anything. We could even give them some land, although I don't know where. Maybe Mulhouse. Now, I think what I want to do is actually wait for Ferrara to not be in this war. Because right now, if I go over here, I can offer Condottieri, but I can't offer Condottieri to a nation that is at war with a nation I have a truce with. And right now, that is only Ferrara. So if Ferrara ever gets out of the war, then I can sneak in here and offer Condottieri to the Pope and get that mission. Because the mission is to either pull them into a war of mine, which we haven't been able to do so far, or to have that, or to have Condottieri. Now, we have 100 imperial authority. They have not passed a reform to save their life, and now we actually have a very contested election should an election happen. Very intriguing. I do wonder, what would this be? 19... So we actually could beat them on our own. I mean, ideally I could take some land, but my aggressive expansion is really high, and it's high in this area. So I feel like we should just wait for a better time. Austria would join in here, but that seems to not be good, because Castile is in there, and Castile, if I recall correctly, has Aragon. They have Aragon, Navarra, and Naples. How did you get Naples back? Naples definitely left in that new incident, didn't they? Ooh, the Papal State is sieging down Ferrara. This might be happening. Might be happening. Now, I do have a truce with Württemberg until 1497. So that might be where we are on that. That might be the next war, in actuality, if I can get my spy network up in time. 35%. There's no way that Ferrara does not peace out when this siege is over. There is a surrender. There is the peace. And now I can offer Condottieri. Oh! They'll actually pay me money. They have an opportunity to hire the army from us for the sum of 5 per month. They will pay for the first cost of 91 I wasn't expecting to get money for that large of a stack. Okay. Sure, I accept money. Cash is preferred. We'll just do Zurich, I guess. Okay. So, who is the Papal State at war with? Florence, I think, is the main person in the war, so Savoy would be the expected place. Let's go ahead and go down here, though. Oh, Genoa's going to do it. In order to satisfy the contract... Now, what does this mission require? The Pope has won a war while hiring Swiss Condottieri. So they have to actually win the war. I'm going to actually come down here just so that we're definitely sieging something that the Pope cares about. You have to siege a fort in order to satisfy a Condottieri contract. The statesman is Diplo Rep. 50% better. We have faith in him. We are over our diplomatic relations by way more than I thought we were. Way more than I thought we were. Apparently I can't get there. Alright, well, we'll just sit here. Alright, scientific instruments. With new developments in the art of glass making and metalwork comes the ability to create refined scientific instruments, yada yada yada. Innovativeness, nice. Where is my innovativeness? 16.5, not bad. Not bad at all. I think that this war will be won. The only question is how fast. What I'd really like is to gain land, but I don't think that's possible. My sieges should go to the Papal State. I haven't worked with Condottieri that much, to be honest. Yeah, I think it went to the Papal State. Alright, so our corruption is growing because we don't have a debate. Okay. It's like, why do we need to put more money in? We don't. We just don't have a debate. So we could do land maintenance. We could do burgher loyalty. That doesn't make much sense at the moment. We could do advisor costs. I think that advisor costs and land maintenance make the most sense. And advisor costs are already pretty low, so I think this is going to be the most impactful. We'll do diplomatic support, and that's the military guy, right? Discipline. I would like to keep my level 1 discipline guy. So I guess we grant local autonomy. That or grant another seat. Guess we could have done that. Oh ho 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 ho. The Tuscan Catholic natural scientist joins my court. He's a level 3 production efficiency guy who's 50% cheaper to employ, and I gain 50 of each. I don't think I have the money to hire him, even with that. It's going to be 4.36 monthly. We are not making money. But I like this just fine, getting the 50 stuff here. Alright. Now where do I go to get unblack flagged? Go to my lands or his? My lands. Okay. That should be the end of the war. And it is. And our mission? The Pope won a war while hiring my Condottieri. That happened. We are going to switch to that military candidate. I saw it happen. I know it happened. And now we're losing Texas. Fantastic. We have not mothballed our forts. Lack of demand. Local goods produced. Well, that's wonderful. And we lose 50 military power. This is going great. Alright, well, we are now making money for some reason. Okay. Our truce with Württemberg has ended, and fortunately we didn't lose all that spy network. We've also lost our extra diplomat. Yeah, this is going to be a easy thing. Now, who else joined in? Okay. We can't get there. We can get here, so let's just move there. Boom. All right. Oh, they've canceled military access. They're afraid. They are definitely afraid. Ooh. Crimea decided not to get involved. Okay, well, we've won the siege of the city we have a claim on. When's our truce with Ferrara actually up? It is up 1507. Okay. So the trick now is getting military access. Oh, I should not have done that then. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take that technology. And we can get on Munich as well. No, I do not want to do that. I can invest in an idea, and I do believe that is something we would like to do at this moment. That also gets us a stability cost modifier. Not too bad. Castile has declared war on whatever that country is. We had a truce with the Papal State. Interesting. Didn't know that. We'll pull off of this. Only pretty much keep the troops I absolutely have to have to keep the siege going. Seems the best to me, and we don't need Württemberg's spy network anymore. Though I'm not really sure what to do spy networking on. Are you a free city? You're a free city. You're a county. Probably you, then. Until we become the Emperor. Or we can fight Austria. Or something like that. We're pretty much stuck. We have to very carefully pick and choose who we attack. Come on. Oh, hey, the sack of... Oh, nice. I think army professionalism for 60 ducats makes sense. Especially since we likely can get at least some of that money right back. 40 of it. And that is done. Let's take this army, come down here, and going to take our 2 mercs on over and put them in charge of the siege. Munich actually has troops. Well, here is the question. Oh, well, there's the end of that war. What are we looking at here? We are looking at too much. And we obviously can't vassalize anybody. So yeah, this is just a money war, which is fine. Perfectly fine. Although we don't need to be on Ansbach any longer, because we're not going to be able to do anything with them. Money. I don't care about either of your alliances, so just give me money. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Now, Genoa, I have so many favors with you, I would like to use you. Oh good, you did cancel the alliances. I do not have a truce with Savoy. They are allied to Venice, but if I call in Austria, that's not a problem. This works for me. This works for me for sure. I wish I could call in the Papal State, but they have a truce. All right, let's do this. We probably want to. Well, we probably want to go speed 3. We need to wait for Austria to deal with Venice. Let's attack. This is farmlands? Would have thought that was mountains, for sure. But okay. So, let's split. And we're going to send you there, put you here, put you there, and put you here. You're not going anywhere. Go over there, please. Thank you. We'll just occupy Savoy, and we'll have Austria deal with Venice. And we did not co-belligerent Venice. I do have a claim on this province, but I feel like we're still in a spot where getting land is going to be incredibly difficult. So I think this is the truce we really want. If we can get to money and war reps and things like that, fantastic. But that's really the truce we want. Alright, who has the cannon? You go, well, take the cannon off. Cannon goes here. You go down here. We'll get these sieges started. I'm just going to hang out right there. Well, I don't want to hang out right there. I want to hang out back in my territory so we're not looting a province I might actually take. Because we do have some wiggle room. specifically like one province for the wiggle room. I guess that's it. We can take this one province. If I take 2, that's way too much. Is it way too much, though? Yeah, it's way too much. Vassalizing's out of the question, so yeah. I guess we want one province, and all your money, and war reps, and revoke your cores. And, you know, Venice isn't that bad for them to have as an ally. Especially if I can pull in Austria. Now, we didn't promise them land, right? I don't know how that would have worked anyway. So no. We're good. Castile is sharing maps all over the place. Now let's at least get our diplomats working on something. Don't know what. Let's improve relations with France and Austria, because technically there's no way we should be able to be allied to both of them. So let's make sure those are topped off as much as we possibly can. Where's my tooltip? 70 more on Austria. And 11 more on France. The birth of colonialism. And Protestant entrenched is in Hungary. Oh, they must be the papal controller. We have our 3 Protestants are up there in the north, which is just fine. Now, it's possible that we won't be able to get the achievement Holiest Roman Empire if we wind up turning Catholic. If we wind up turning Reformed, that's what I'm looking for here. That would be a problem, right? We wouldn't be able to get Holiest Roman Empire at that point. I need my 3 siege general, who's you. I need you over there. So that's 10, right? We should be able to pull all of our troops off. Well, we should keep the cannon, shouldn't we? Nope, just 1 artillery's fine. And there's that. Let's all gather. We're going to gather at the river, and it seems like there's a river crossing everywhere we go. Now, Venice, what are you at? You're at 8. I should be at 8. I'm at 8. This is a 2, a 5-1, and a 2-2. And it's farmlands. My generals will be a 4-3. Let's make sure we don't lose the fort here. We did not. And we will be defending. So, we should win this pretty easily. Actually beating them in both discipline and morale. Well, that can't be good for you. And, yeah, I would say we won that battle pretty handily. Can you get up here? You can get up there. You go over here. Well, they might attack. Actually, sit here. We're gonna just get a new guy. I didn't like his trade anyway. Even if we weren't trying to get Republican tradition up to 90, probably would just abandon it. Well, we didn't get any better. Pretty sure it's the exact same one. We do have 202 gold here, so let's spend all of it, I guess. What is our money situation right now? Not great. There's the attack I was concerned about. They're not even willing to white peace, so we are going to have to take that attack. Now we are defending, or we are now the attacker in hills, which isn't good, but we still have all the benefits of that, and now we have Austria coming in as well. I think we're going to be just fine. Just fine. And now, actually, Venice and Savoy are split up. They are all the way down there. Could maybe have actually run them down and maybe stack wipe them, but I don't really wish to do that. Let's shift consolidate, so we're making money. You're 10 away from white peace. Now that Austria is on that fort, and we're all split up, we should be safe to go over here. Yeah, let's go down and try and help. Or not. Let's just sit right here. Alright, we're going to leave the cannon. Okay. I will let that go away. I think we're going to have to take a fort here to even get a white piece. I'm going to have to take this fort in Treviso. And honestly, the longer we're in this war, the longer our aggressive expansion is going down. I really would like to win the Treviso fort here. I'm going to pull off of Austria. Alright. We are close to getting money. Actually, I would prefer war reps first. So let's say war reps, and then how far are you willing to go? Just to 11. I want more money than that. And I can get more money than that, so... Let's attack. Should have no problem winning. Whoa, this did not go the way I thought it would in terms of retreating, but we do win. I want you here. And let's see. How far are they willing to go now? 246. How far away from this? Pretty far, actually. Be 42. With war reps, I don't want to wait it out. I don't want the manpower loss from all of that. Alright, we are in October. That's not going to be a thing. That's not a thing. Okay. I don't think that that's going to really matter. These guys should already be coalition possible. So I don't think that's going to matter either. So, one province. But hey, we are growing. Go ahead and start that core, and I will call the episode here. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and comment down below. It does help, and please subscribe to the channel. Normal stuff, YouTube video on the left, playlist on the right, and I will see you next time.